day is a little bit jacked on accident. So today I ordered from Walmart Plus. As always, tried to make sure I got everything that I needed. I ordered tacos for today because I knew that today was going to be a very busy day. It's Saturday. We cleaned it out, tortoise tank. We have the rabbits. We all these animals. We have to do hair. We have to do laundry. I knew today was going to be a busy day, so I was going to make tacos because tacos take about maybe 10 minutes to make tops. And I was going to do Father's Day fish for tomorrow. However, when the groceries were delivered, Princess Taken, I was nursing the baby, and I said, Princess Taken, go get the groceries and put them up. And usually she does a great job, and she did a great job today too. However, she put the fish out, and she put the ground beef in the freezer. And bless her 8-year-old heart, because I just love her. Like, the fact that she did something, right? But she did mix it up. So now I just finished all of the Saturday things. I still have to do Father's Day here. Um, but I'm gonna make the fish now. So we'll see. Y'all know it's wrestling night, so my husband's away watching the fight, whatever everybody's watching right now. He's watching the fight. So we'll see. We're either going to eat this today for dinner. I do have those little Tupperware bowls that maybe he can, I don't know. This this is something that you was given lemon and we gotta make you were given lemons and we gotta make lemonade out of the situation. So either we're gonna do that. My husband actually hates tacos, which is why I got it for the time when he was not here, because I knew, like, okay, if you don't like that, we'll make what you like tomorrow. So I'll make the fish today. At least he'll have fish today. Maybe we'll heat it up for tomorrow. I don't know. That's not really a Father's Day meal. Maybe I'll be like, ooh, let's go barbecue and go get some ribs. I did buy some hot dogs. Maybe that'll be a thing. I kind of don't know. But for right now, this is how this cookie is crumbling. So I'm going to make all his favorites. First part is our famous favorite cousin pudding. This is one thing that I literally keep in the fridge because he loves it so much, and I have a fighting toddler. Let's see what's going on. What happened to you? Why you do that? Why did who do what? Do it. Truly? Truly did what? Truly do that. Truly did that. She did that to you? Go tell her to not touch you because you're my king. She has to treat you with dignity and respect. This boy. Love him. Okay. So I like to really spray the pot with the olive oil spray. I also use the blue bacon one. Both of these come from Aldi. You know everything in my kitchen comes from Aldi. And then we're gonna go ahead and take these. I do sit this out a little bit to get it soft first. And I kind of strategically place each cookie in the corner first, because the goal is to make sure that everything is covered. So I'll go ahead and put 3 up there. And this is I love this pack too because it makes 24 instead of just making like, you know. So the oven is preheated. And then on the stove, literally every eye is on next to me right now. We have eggs for double eggs. We have rice because y'all know Tegan don't eat macaroni. We have macaroni because you know everybody else in this house loves macaroni. And then I'm gonna open this fish up with y'all today. You know, sometimes that's not my story. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'll open it up and clean it before they get on here. But today we're gonna do it together. One crucial part I will say about making cousin pudding is making sure your nails are clean. If you are ever eating at somebody's house, make sure you be checking for their nails, because it gets all up in there. And we're just gonna press this down. What happened now? happened now? Who kicked you? Go tell True. Go tell True that you my king, and I'm gonna get her. She better respect you. I am gonna get you. You better be respectful of your brother. The cool part about letting the cookies sit out is that they get really soft, but the sucky part is that they get really soft and it gets really messy sometimes. And I'm just pushing this down. So icky gooey gooey. I know the N is bien, which is good. My Spanish ain't that good, y'all. See, now you got me wondering what they're saying. I can't Google Translate. If you're in here and you know what that says, translate it for me, somebody. But I will say hi. Okay, so that's good. My hands look like this. Let's wash these and turn off that timer. Okay, and basically that timer is letting me know that everything on the stove should be ready. I might disagree with it though. I don't know if I agree with that. So we're gonna go ahead and slide this in here. I never set a timer for that. I kind of just watch it. All right, let's look. Let's check this stuff out, y'all. Okay, it might be done. The macaroni's looking done. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Let's look at the rice. Now I told y'all about this rice. I feel like rice nowadays don't be doing what it's supposed to do. But it looks good. Okay. We're gonna leave that and turn it off too. My eggs, I'm not gonna turn off because eggs, they be messing with my mind. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is take an egg and we're just gonna crack it onto the plate. Make sure I have something to catch this yolk. Alright, we're gonna crack that. And what we're gonna basically do with this is, a piece of shell fell on the plate. I don't want nobody eating no shell now. Okay, what we basically gonna do with this is we're gonna dump our fish in there. So, put this right here. If you've been rocking with our channel for any point of time, you know that I was ordering from Walmart one day, and I usually do tilapia or catfish. There's no tear here. Interesting. Oh, it's up here. I usually order tilapia or catfish, and one day one of the drivers got the wrong kind of fish, and they got this one. I don't know if it's Sway or Swa. It's somebody fish, and ever since then we have been ordering it. Walmart often makes mistakes when our orders. Can you two things at once? Okay. Walmart often makes mistakes with our orders, and I'll be just going with it and seeing. He wants to watch the fight. So this is what it looks like. It's a nice piece of fish. He went to watch the game.
Where he go?
With his friends. What are you and my Tai Chi doing? You being nice to my son, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you supposed to be down here? Because I see you getting closer and closer with your inquisitive questions now. Where are you supposed to be at? That's not a choice right now. Your only choice is to go finish your
I
game.
can see the bunnies.
Yeah, but where are you supposed to be? Go figure it out and take Tai Chi with you. Good job, Tai Chi. I'm gonna give Tai Chi a cookie. That's a good listener. Good listening, Tai Chi. He knows what he's supposed to be doing. Alright. You know that's not a choice.
I am watching you.
That's not a choice though. Okay.
Help me do that
So
way.
normally we get 8.
You want me to do it that way, see?
Nope. I want you to do what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, so normally we get 8. So let's see. 1, 2, sometimes they be cheating us. 3, 4, 5. Did I count that right? I did. It's like a lottery bag. You never know what's gonna be in there.
36, 1, 2.
So it's supposed to be 2 pounds, and I guess the bigger the fish.
It
Hold
told
on.
me.
Sorry, y'all. So True has been off the chain all week. For those of you that do not know, True is my very special child. And I know some people don't like it when I say that, but it's true. I'm trying to find the tear here thing. So True has an IEP. And I know some people will be like, don't be claiming that and things like that. But I think it's important that we know what's going on with our child so that we can better help. And I might have to cut this with some scissors because where is the thing? They should just put like a big line right there somewhere that just says like, oh yeah, that's where you. I'm using a knife. But yeah, so True has an IEP, and I am now, since all of this stuff has been discovered, I'm now working in special education. One, because it's something that I didn't necessarily realize that I had a passion to do, but 2, I wanted to learn more about my child and what's going on with her. So I feel like a lot of times as African American parents, we're known, the stereotype is that we beat our kids, right? Which is not okay, you know. So that's why I try to, on TopTasters.com, on each one of our videos, I try to encourage gentle parenting. I often do not stop filming while I'm disciplining my children because I do want people to see like real life situations and what happens. But with the thing with True and her IEP, it's something important to know because I'm dealing with something a little bit more than, hey, go over there and sit down. Me saying, hey, go over there and sit down, and also knowing that sometimes she may not be able to go over there and sit down is huge. All right, I'm gonna rinse this off. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna just rinse them and put them into the pot. You want to make sure you don't have no excess water at all. And I'm actually going to be going a little bit backwards here, which is fine. For those of you that are watching while I'm washing these fish, let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know what you're making for dinner. Let me know if you're making dinner. Okay. All fish has been washed. Now back to my little tangent. about Princess True. Okay, so fish is in here. I'm actually going to go backwards. My egg yolk is in here. I'm just going to literally grab it, like, because the goal is for it to all get on all of the fish and cover each piece. All these animals be scaring me out. So Tortellini over there making noise. I'm like, who coming through my door? Okay, just have a little bit. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So yes, it's important to know that, you know, yes, my child does have that special need, and sometimes it needs a little bit of help. She is doing great in her program. However, consistency is key. So, as I said it before in the last video, True is, you know, all of my kids, they do come cook with me. But this season, we are working on when mommy's cooking, you stay upstairs. And, you know, there will be some instances where they do get to come downstairs and cook with me. But right now, the bigger part is being consistent because that's what works. And honestly, they get way too excited, which of course they're being kids, they get way too excited. So what I was saying about that whole IEP thing, knowing that, and this is something I learned both in the classroom as well as just being her mom, because a lot of stuff I just literally had to learn from being her mom. You know, sometimes whatever, if you have ADHD, autism, ADD, if you're on the spectrum at all, whatever is in your brain is overpowering whatever situation that you are in, which can sometimes become dangerous. So hence, like right now, I just told her, you know, I see you at the top of the stairs. Where are you supposed to be? You know, well, I want to go touch the bunnies. I understand you want to touch the bunnies. That's a real feeling. That's a real thought. But right now, you have a duty. And me reinforcing that thing right now is crucial, because when we're outside, and this has happened to us many a times, when we're outside and something's happening, say, I've had situations where there'll be a bottle, you know, maybe we open the door and her cup or a bottle, you know, pop bottle or water bottle rolls out of the car and she wants to go chase it. Because why? Her mind is focused on, oh my gosh, there's this cup and it is rolling and I want to catch it. But however, with that, okay. With that, there's also the part of, hey, True, you know, I know that's important to you, but there's cars coming and you can get hit. And this has happened to me with her, which is when I was like, enough is enough. I'm not going to keep acting like you're normal and that you're fine, and not that she's abnormal, but I am going to acknowledge that you need a little bit more help than my other two. She also has friends in her program, and some of them live in our neighborhood. And it's also the fun to see that I'm not alone in dealing with this with my kid, because I had the other day, I had one of the babies over here, and they wanted the car, and it was time to go home. And he wanted to go home with the car, and everybody's like, no, you can't have the car. Well, in his mind, I want the car, and I want the car now. And everybody is attacking him. Just, you know, imagine if you're in a fight. What you gonna do, fight or flight? You're gonna either fight or you're gonna run. Well, sure enough, he flew, and we live close to the street. And he's running with a car, and I'm like, I need everybody to stop talking at this moment, because if y'all don't, this baby gonna get hit by a car, you know? Not to be like super extra in this moment, but it's the reality of it. Like, we have to take into consideration, like, and that's why I said it's important to know what we're dealing with when it comes to this, because, hold on, I gotta wash these hands again. Okay, y'all. But it's important to know what we're dealing with, because just imagine if it wasn't me and it was another adult out there and they would too engage with everybody, hey, that's not your car, give it back. That is true, but right now, I need you to know that this child has zoned out, and I need you to know that that is no longer something that he can focus on. And at this point, his life is in danger, literally. As silly as it may sound, like, for real. before I do the fish, I'm gonna check on the cookies. Those look done. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's the bottom for the cookie pudding. Oh, look at it. So the thing to know about cookies is, although it's not done, it's going to continue to cook when I set it out. So I'm just going to literally set it on the top of the pan. And that's going to sit there while we get into the fish. Okay, so enough of my talking about special education, autism, ADHD, ADD. We're going to jump into this fish and get this going. Everything else seems to be doing what it's supposed to do. At this point, we're going to do our quick roll. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Okay, so I need to shift y'all position before I finish. And I'm happy I caught that before I got all fishy with my hands. So each cooking night usually takes about 40 minutes. We'll see if that's still the case for today. And this always happens. Hopefully it'll sit up here. Let's see. Gotta get the right position. I need a phone holder. That's what I need. Oh, got it. Okay. Phone, please don't fall. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back over here. This should be up there. All right. Secret to my fish is a simple one. New Orleans fish fry. I usually do Zatarain's. So something else that happened, I thought I had some and I didn't. So I had to literally send my husband back out to the store after Walmart Plus came. So he had to go get fish fry and he had to go get eggs. So the trick to making your fish coat really well is the fish fry. So what I'm going to do before I start this, I'm going to grab some oil. I'm going to put that on the stove. Let me get that. Alright, so I'm just going to pour just this hair bit. I want it just enough to cover the bottom. I said a tad bit, that thing looked empty. Our pot is really big though. So, I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to fix this because it's bothering me. This does not belong here. Okay, this one is gonna be a hard one because I don't believe we have any more of our J effects. Let me just confirm that with y'all. Oh, we do. So if y'all don't know about the J effect, it makes your meals right every time. So we are out of garlic and herb, and we are out of original. I thought we was out of seafood, but guess what? We got some. My kids love fish, because if they didn't, baby, this Cajun seasoning will be on there every time. Let me get y'all close up so y'all can see. The J effect is Yamisi and her husband. It's made off of Matthew 17 and 20. Her husband's name is James. So James and Yamisi, hence the name, the J effect. But yeah, so we're gonna use that. Okay. So I'm no longer sad. And I'll just put this down for a second. And we're gonna get into this. So I'm gonna just sprinkle that on there. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of the J effect seasoning. And I'm gonna put a little bit of black pepper. A lot of bit of black pepper. And I'm not gonna lie, a part of me wants some garlic salt. So let's get that. I'm happy I did do that because I almost forgot to get the Old Bay. What's seafood without Old Bay? Nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I put Old Bay on everything too. And then dab of garlic. Alright, and I'm gonna wash my hands one more time because I feel like I moved around a lot. One of the things about cooking and being in the kitchen, I feel like washing your hands is crucial. Now, some people try this. Some people believe in using gloves, and I used to be one of them people. But then I learned that if I'm gonna eat it, it's going in my belly anyway. I need to get up close and personal with my food, and this way, I know that all of the seasoning has gotten to where I need it to get. Versus me trying to play around with gloves and then half the seasoning on the glove. No. So that's one side right there. And honestly, I should have shook that together first, but it's whatever. Y'all, if you was here from the beginning, y'all already know this is not today's meal. So I'm not like, you know how you be into a meal? I'm not into this meal. I'm just doing this meal because I have to do this meal. So that's what your fish should look like. Ooh. And I'm gonna just dab my fingers at it and see if the oil ready. It's sizzling a little bit. I don't know if I would consider that ready. Tremor, where should you be? I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna let that keep sizzling a little bit while I keep playing around with fish. So there's that front. I'll flip it over. Oh, that one looked dead. I should really have another pan right here, but it's cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to sprinkle some more. I really wish that was done because it's really slowing the process. That's definitely not done. It's getting there though. Tremor, I can see you. Are you watching TV with your Tai Chi? Huh? I cannot hear you. Can you use your words, please? Okay, are you going with Tai Chi? True. Do you want to tell me something really fast? What do you want to tell me? Are you sad? Why are you sad? Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you your food. I made your favorite. On the stove. I'm cooking it just for you. I'm making it just for my Tremor. But guess what? Tremor has to go upstairs. Is Tai Chi watching the game? What is Tai Chi doing? Huh? He's sleeping. Tai Chi sleeping? That's not good. If Tai Chi's sleeping, that means Tai Chi got to be up all night. We gotta wake up Tai Chi. But then if we wake up Tai Chi, Tai Chi gonna be cranky. This is not okay. This is not okay. You sure Tai Chi sleep? Yeah. SOS, what do I do? Somebody comment, let me know. Do we wake up the Tai Chi and have him be creaking now, or do I be up all night with the Tai Chi? Taking is sleep, but taking cool, because she's 8 and she can handle herself. Okay, I'm going to try this again. Let's see if it's ready. Ooh, y'all heard it? Y'all heard it. You heard it too? Can y'all hear it? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and... This is a total waste right now. I should not be doing it this way, but it's cool. But guess what? Although I'm jacking up the recipe, it's still gonna come out good. Just know. Be still and know. So that's why True keep coming back, because Tai Chi is asleep. However, I am letting her stay right there because she is respecting the rule of staying at the top of the stairs. Do y'all be cooking with y'all hands? Or do y'all use tongues? Let me know. Because playing with this grease be, man. True, are you doing Roblox? What are you doing? Okay. We'll go finish your show, okay? I'm almost done. You hear me? Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Alright, I got 2 more to finish that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it for you. But only if you're upstairs. I'm not gonna make it if you're downstairs. Mm-mm. When I'm done with the food, you can have it if you're upstairs. Okay, I'll call you for the juice later. Okay. Look how thick that is. So you could already tell how my fish is gonna come out just by looking at this. Alright. We got one more to do, y'all. That cookie seemed like it's doing good back there. We got to get into that as soon as I finish this. So we could put that in the fridge. Alright, damn. You see that? You see how thick it is? That looks nice. Alright, we're gonna put you over here next to Romeo right here. Alright, that part is done. I'm gonna wash my hands again and tidy up some of this stuff. Let's put the J effect away. Can't say it enough. Get you some J effect. You see, we got it in our special container because, baby, right here. That's the jeffect.com. Can y'all see it? Hold on, wait. How they be doing that? They hold the light. I'm bad at it. That. Get that part. That's the jeffect.com. Where's the top? It's under here. Put this away. I'm gonna save this for later. It's not that much in there, but it would have been more if I would have planned it out better. Put this away. Put all my seasonings away. we gonna get into this pudding. Alright. And let's just tidy this up for a second. Alright, let's get into it. So we have this, but before we start off with that, we need 2 cups of milk. This, like, it's so cute. I got it from the Target for like $5. And then I use silk. I love to use silk. I know some of y'all probably be judging me like, she don't never shake up that milk. Alright, and then with my big one, open this up. And where is my pot? Right here. Okay, so for this next part, I'm literally just gonna dump my pudding into this container. And I'm going to ease in the milk. And I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. Because if I don't, I will forget to stop. So, and I can just use one whisk. Like, I know it's a space for 2. Don't judge me. Like, I use one, and then that way I got the other one for later when I'm cooking something else. And I ain't got to keep, like, is it in the dishwasher or is it put away? I just rotate them out. So I'm push start. Alright, and then I'm just going to start pouring this in the... She said Taichi was asleep. Taichi not asleep. Y'all hear him? What's going on, son? Huh? True pushed you? Did you tell her? You go talk to her? She pushed you? She kicked you. That's not okay. You need to go talk to your sister. She hurt your foot? She did. That is good. I can't do that. We get all the pudding. Seconds left. Alright, and that is done. No, I'm not done. I told y'all, Taichi be waiting for every meal. I am not done. Go back upstairs. I am not done. That part is done. I still gotta mix some stuff. I'll call you, okay?
Okay. Go cool. Go cool.
I'll call you. You the king. You're the king of the house. You be holding it down. PLP, hold it down. You're the king. Alright, last part of this is, oh, y'all see it, look at that. Wait, do it again. Alright, I want to get all of it, so I'm going to scoop what's on top. then scoop. What's in there? Next. Alright. And we're gonna mix that in there too. Hi, G. Where should you be? True was not being nice. I understand, but where should you be? You can go talk to her. You can go talk to your sister. But you cannot be downstairs. Okay, can y'all see? Oh. I just love the way it looks like. Bruh. As the kids say, it's so satisfying to just watch. Okay. That looks good. Put that in there. We're gonna dump this out. I always save my spoon because when it comes to pouring this out, it just makes the process a ton easier. Look at that. Nice and oh my gosh. If y'all could just smell it, like it smells so good. I need to flip this fish too. I'm gonna flip the fish before I put the cookies on here. Bruh. Bruh. Bye. Ooh. Okay, let me flip this fish. When I tell y'all this fish look good, this fish look good. You did?
Yeah, I got it.
What do you have? Why don't you come down here?
This is mine.
Okay, take it upstairs.
Let me go. Whoa, boy.
Okay. Whew. All pieces of fish have been flipped. That's the only scary part. Flipping that fish, that grease. I need to give me a tongue. Some tongue so that I'm not, I don't have to do it that way. Yes, baby. What's going on? He's chasing a balloon up the stairs, y'all. Okay, so now it's time for cookies and this pudding, and then I'm gonna get started on the macaroni. So nothing fancy. I don't even got the Nilla brand, just some great value. I always try to go like in a pattern, but it really don't matter. It's all gonna be devoured anyway. Especially if I'm just doing this for like my family. Tegan doesn't like it. She prefers to eat just the base. My husband will eat this whole pan in a day. Hence why I'm making this for his Father's Day. And something I noticed that's cool about making this, you know how like you come downstairs and you looking for some Oreos or some ice cream or something? If this is always in the fridge, we always got to snack. So. Alright. And then for the last part of this, I like to just push the cookies up. True and Tai Chi, where should you be? I like to just push the cookies up and then squeeze them so that I separated them from the ones at the bottom. And that way I'm not like having to mulch it up in my hands and stuff. Thank y'all for watching and rocking with me. This is about to be my first hour-long show, y'all. Okay. Oh, look at it. Baby. Zig. Back. So we're going to go ahead and cover that up. And I'm going to place that in the fridge while we get going on the rest of this stuff. I apologize, but I think I'm going to have to wash my macaroni dish, which should have been prepped beforehand, but it's cool. We rocking this long. Y'all can rock with me a little bit longer, hopefully. Okay, yeah. Give me a second to rest this off. I thought I was prepared for y'all, but apparently not. Spray down it. Do y'all use the spray down? I really like the spray down. And where is my... Oh, yeah. And this is why I always prep the kitchen beforehand because this is ridiculous. Okay. Get every angle of that thing. And let's dump this out. Okay. And this part. So we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board because I'm gonna let that soak a little bit. And I don't even know why I didn't think that through. Let me see. What can I do, guys? What can I do? I do have 2 cake pans. Almost. Almost. I almost underestimated myself. So, let me tell you what happened. In the move, my silly self put the crock pot in the same container as the glass bowl. So I dropped the macaroni pan. So I had to purchase another one, which is the one I just tried to spray. And I forgot I had this one. So we're gonna use this one. Huh? Am I almost done? What is it off? The food is not done. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and dump the macaroni in here, and I'm gonna make the base for the macaroni. Put that in there. Yeah, I see. This here. Where's all my cup? Make sure ain't no excess water in here. And I might need a spoon. I'm gonna definitely need a spoon. Let's see. Okay. There it goes. Oh, no, no. It's one piece of macaroni that was still in there. Who needs it? Alright. I'm going to I'm gonna put the base in here. Do y'all use heavy whipping cream in y'all macaroni? Somebody let me know. The only sucky part is we do not have milk. I mean, not milk. We do not have butter. Oh, I forgot to grab butter. But it's cool. I've had macaroni without butter before. It still tastes the same. Alright, so I'm going to just add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. I do the blocks of cheese, so I'm going to do melt cheddar. And something else I like to do, I'm not going to use the whole thing. I'm only going to use part. I want to use this. No, I'm use this. So I'm going to do a half of that. I'm going to dump this over here. My husband's secret ingredient that I'm not telling anybody. What are you guys watching? The show? Like the movie? Alright, I'm almost finished, okay? You're just watching your show, that's fine. Okay. You love it? What do y'all put in the roux for y'all macaroni? Somebody comment and let me know. Do you even know what a roux is? I know it'll be people from different countries. Maybe y'all don't use roux. Tai Chi, go watch your show, man. Alright, y'all already know how we coming. Gotta put this in there. But before I do that, I'm gonna put this back. And I don't have no butter, so I'm gonna use butter garlic. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I don't have butter, so I'm gonna use this. At this point, you may have realized I really like garlic, so we're gonna go ahead and do that Lori's garlic seasoning. I'm gonna do some black pepper. Dump that in there. And then I'm gonna do the chicken bouillon, cause why not? Alright, and I feel like I want to do a dab more butter. Not butter, but butter garlic. And a dab of milk. Alright, and then we're gonna whip all that up. Alright, and then another fun fact about macaroni. If it's going in the oven, you can add an egg. If I was like, I can't find, that's what I was gonna do. If I couldn't find the pan, then I just wasn't gonna use egg, and then I wouldn't have to do that part. But because I do have my pan and it is gonna go in the oven, I'm going to use an egg in my roux as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out. Just one. And the fun part about this part, me and Tegan call it catching the baby, because you don't want to chop the yolk. You only want to use the white, egg white. And baby is saved. Well, kind of, sort of. Because baby went to trash, but it's almost time to take this fish off. You know, I kind of don't know how long that's been cooking. I just know when it looks right. People used to always tell me, I'm like, you gotta know. But no, I really don't. Like, it just looks right. Sorry, y'all. I'm just playing with the roux. I can't bring the phone over here. Alright, that's melting down a little bit. While that's melting down, I'll put this away. I feel like when you're cooking in the kitchen, you are forever cleaning. And this is when it starts to get messy, because I gotta put all this stuff in the dishwasher, but it's cool. Alright. And I'm gonna put all of this stuff over here, so hold on. Alright. Now comes the time when you know that you are almost done cooking. So you start putting everything away. Because now you about to start calling in the little people. Throw this away real quick. Okay, we ready. I think I did everything. Did I do everything? I don't know, because it's about to be go time. In the kitchen, there's always moments when it's like chill time, and then it's go time. It's about to be go time, because now that gotta go in there, that gotta go in there, that gotta come off, that gotta come, I gotta peel these eggs. It's about to be go time. So I'm gonna wash my hands, and we're gonna get into it. Somebody had commented and was like, I love the way that she's always dressed for the occasion. I'm really not. Like, this is the way that I'm really dressed, because I don't want to mess up my clothes in the kitchen. So, alright, y'all. Let's do it. So this is that roux that I was over there stirring together. It's half and half. It's milk, it's cheese, it's seasoning. This is what, and it smells delicious, y'all. It's an egg white, not an egg yolk. And before I do that, so if I had some butter, which I don't, I would have buttered my noodles. But I'm not trying to impress nobody today. My family already know what it is, and they're gonna love it either way, so that's cool. So we're just gonna, can y'all see? Just gonna drizzle that in. Oh my god. Y'all, baby. And I just wanna, ooh, it smells so good. If I didn't have the egg in there, I could serve it like this. It would be more cheesy. So there's rumor to the egg. Some people say the egg makes it stick better. Some people say the egg has no purpose. But because I do want to put this back into the oven, I did include the egg white. Do y'all see that cheese, bro? Do y'all see the cheese pool? I lost the noodle, but that's cool. This is not my normal pan. That fish over there, like, take me out of here. I hear you. I'm coming. I gotta do this first. Alright. And I think cooking too is always like strategic planning. Like, I literally want this to be done by the time that this happens. So that's why we're doing it in that way. Okay, so now, and you just kind of want to make sure that all of the macaroni has that on there. Alright, this is why I said we only using half of the cheese. So the other half of the cheese, don't judge my cutting. I'm just going to cut as many little sticks of cheese that I can get. And I'm literally just going to plant them in random spaces. That could have been cut in half one more time. I'm just planting them in random spaces. Because what's going to happen is when it's time to really get into it, baby, it's going to do exactly what it needs to do. And it's going to give exactly what it needs to give. I'm just putting those in there. Just kind of all around the world at this point. Alright, that looks good. And then I'm going to take this cheese and just kind of sprinkle it everywhere. Alright. And while I do everything else, this is going to sit in the oven. I can't even do myself like that. I gotta add some rosemary, some black pepper, and some parsley. I just have to. I'm almost done. And that's why this was supposed to be the Sunday meal. Almost done, son. I'm almost done. I have to put this in the oven, okay? I'm gonna call you. I am, yes. This is why this was supposed to be a tomorrow meal and not a today meal. Tacos was supposed to be the today meal because this takes a while. I've been on here almost an hour and 10 minutes. All of my other videos are, what, 40 minutes or less? So, this is why this was supposed to be Sunday dinner, because it just takes forever, and it helps if my husband is here to kind of keep them cool. Because this long without mommy is gonna drive them crazy, as you can see. And it also does not help that Taken is sleeping. Put this back here. Don't start judging my kitchen now. I'm running out of space. Alright, for this next part, we need mustard, we need mayo, and I need some. Y'all, I got scared. I almost didn't see it for a second. We need some relish. So mustard, mayo, relish. I'll check on this fish for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and take the fish off, because one thing we don't want to do is overcook the fish. So before I jump into that, I'm gonna do this. True is sick. True is sick?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me fix this before I show y'all. Hold on. Okay. So this is what that fish looks like. Nice, golden, crispy. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead. Huh? You love fish. So I'm gonna put the parsley. Okay, Tashi. This boy. I'm gonna go ahead and put parsley on top. As we all know, parsley does not add flavor or anything. It just makes it look more complete. And if I had lemon, I would just cut it. That's what it look like. I'm gonna put it in. You love fish?
Yeah,
I'm putting it in the microwave. Okay, now for the next part for real. Envelopes, mustard, mayo, relish. And this egg pan. Who knows what it is? Drum roll, please. We're gonna get our handy dandy eggs. Now, I must have put them in there too rough because some of them did start popping, which is not okay. The cool part and the tricky part to doing eggs is you want to get them cool, like cold. So I'm just running some cold water on them before I start playing with them. And then I personally always like to have a designated spot where I'm about to put all of my eggshells. Oh my gosh, Tachi.
That's so true.
So I got one to peel, whichever way it works. One to peel and one to, hold on, let me count them down, hold on. feel so bad for these little guys. I don't like them having to wait this long for me. Okay, so I'm gonna put the shells. That sounds like a falling child. Y'all probably be like, this girl. I know, y'all, I know. So you see how that just came off right like butter? Like, dump that in there. I promise you're okay, y'all. Squeeze too hard. And as you can see, comes off just like butter. As long as it's cold. That's the trick. It gotta be cold. Y'all hear Tortellini? He be over there moving. I be like, who at the door? Nobody. The tortoise. Bam, perfect. Oh. I remember when I first got married, y'all. My husband used to peel eggs, and I would be so jealous. Like, bruh, how do you do that? And he would just make it look so easy. And I'd be sitting over there struggling with my eggs. We used to cook all the time. Like, he was the cook. I was definitely not, as you can hear from the story. We would make salads and pastas and things like that. And I'd just be sitting over there struggling. And he'd be like, all you gotta do is crack it and squeeze. Then I squeeze too tight. I'm like, you know what? And one day, I feel like I just got it. Like, after a while, it just started happening. So, this container thing holds about 12 eggs, or half, like 12 deviled eggs. So, I just always make sure that I cook 6 so that way I can cut them in half. Oh, I forgot to get the, so we just gonna split it. Hold on, because I didn't get a spoon. I'm just taking the middle out. Split and pull out the middle. That's it, just like that. I feel like my recipe for this is not your grandma's recipe, as they would say. Like, it's literally something that it was like I knew the original one. But after a while, I was like, you know what? I don't want to do it that way anymore. So I just started making up some stuff, and it came out really good. Or in my opinion, it's good. This is actually Tegan's favorite part of every dinner. This is all she wants to eat all the time. So I'm just splitting and pulling. Split and pull, split and pull. Split, pull. Alright, one more. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I was watching Peach McIntyre make breakfast for her family. She did steak and eggs. They're a family of 9. So she has 7 kids, her and her husband. And I was looking at that lady as she was making them eggs, and I was like, baby, that's a lot of eggs. Okay, I'm gonna rinse my hair. Okay. This is something else. I don't actually measure it. I just kind of do. So, mustard. Mayo. Relish. And stir. I never understand how something like these 3 little things are so good. I need a little more relish. And I know that because it's more pasty than liquidy. Looks about right. I'm gonna do a dab of mayo more. And why not? One more dab of mustard. Like, why not? One thing I was gonna do that I forgot to do, I was gonna boil some corn. But let me tell you how this is a done deal. It is what it is. Although it wouldn't take too long to do it, I was gonna boil it and then cut it up. If you ever been to like Wingstop and they always like the little bit tiny corn, I was gonna do that. I ain't about to do that. I need garlic. I do season my deviled eggs. This is something that most people don't do, but I like to. And I'm sure all of my food over here tastes the same because I use the same seasoning and everything. Alright, that's done. And we're just gonna scoop this onto the eggs. Actually, y'all can see. A fancy way to do this is if you put the filling into like a bag and then you squeeze it. But again, I ain't trying to impress nobody. I'm trying to get to my babies. They're hungry. So I don't gotta like whip it up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, false alarm. Just continue to scoop. But yeah, I do make stuff pretty for my kids, but I think y'all get what I'm saying. Like, it's going in our bellies. And they're gonna smush it when they get it anyway. But sometimes I do still try to make stuff like all prettied up for them too. Alright, that part is done. And now you're probably wondering why I got the Old Bay back out. Put this in here. So the Old Bay, I actually put it on top. Most people use paprika and you can't taste paprika, which I never understood why that was a thing. So I like to use Old Bay. And then a dab of rosemary. and a little bit of parsley. And as Tyrant Terminator would say, and that's how that cookie crumbles. So there's the eggs. Let me put all of this back. And I think I'm done. I'm going to I'm gonna check the macaroni and then we're gonna be done. Oh yeah, the macaroni done. We done. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, how do I want to do this? So the thing about a granite countertop, it never actually burns. Fun fact. But I don't actually like to use that rule all the time because at the same point, like, I want to test it, but I'm going to show y'all real quick. And I'll give that disclaimer because if it gets too hot, it's going on the granite counter.
Your food done?
Ooh, baby.
Cooking?
It's time to eat.
Cooking?
So thank y'all for rocking with me.
You're cooking?
I pray that this video blessed you. Yes, son. You want to help me set the table? Okay. I pray that this video blessed you. I pray that I said something that added value to your life. I pray that it motivated you to cook for your family. Maybe. Or maybe I did not. Maybe you like, this girl crazy. I ain't doing that. It is not your birthday. Taichi, you want to come say bye with me?
Yeah. Bye.
This boy ready to eat.
Yeah. Bye.
He said bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 You want to push the button? Okay. Oh, this boy is... Oh, wait. Why would you kick us back? Try to get ready.
Yeah.
Oh, this boy is... Oh, you happy for real. I was playing at first. Okay. You got to push the X.
X.
The X.
Yeah.
Push the X.